right, we are live and let's go. What are we talking about? Yesterday, I was sitting at a coffee shop reading a book and I saw a beautiful Mercedes beside me. And I was just like, I want to know more about this car. I want to know more about this design. So, who is the head of design of Mercedes? Mercedes. Let's see. Gordon Gordon Wagner. He has been the chief of design officer since 2016, having joined the company in 97 and taken on various design leadership roles over the years. Wagner is responsible. All right, we just call him Gordon. Gordon is responsible for shaping the design direction of Mercedes-Benz vehicles and introducing the sensual purity philosophy that defines the brand's modern aesthetic. Ooh, sensual purity. Tell me more about the sensual purity philosophy. Design philosophy introduced by Gordon, the chief design officer of Mercedes, that has shaped the brand's aesthetics direction since the mid 2010s. It's a guiding principle aimed at creating vehicles that blend emotional appeal with minimalist elegance, moving away from overly complex or aggressive styling toward a more refined and timeless look. This makes a lot of sense. Like when you look at it, it looks it looks like a machine which is like bulky, but also there are curves and there is not too much complexities going on like BMW does. BMWs have become just ugly cars, and Mercedes has still managed to make them more beautiful. And also the high end, like more AMG cars, they take a lot of inspiration from the F1 cars, which and being really aerodynamic and like having a shape where you have a really long front and short back, and these are like very aesthetic cars because you directly relate. It's different when you see a really short height, long frunk, short trunk car. All right. At its core, sensual purity focuses on two key elements: sensuality and purity. The sensual aspect emphasizes smooth, flowing lines, sculpted surfaces, and an almost organic feel that evokes desire and emotional connection. Think of it as a car's ability to captivate and seduce through its form. The purity part strips away unnecessary ornamentation, reducing the design to its essential shapes and proportions. No excessive creases, no cluttered details, just clean, harmonious surfaces that highlight quality and craftsmanship. Wagner has described it as a modern interpretation of luxury where less is more and the beauty lies in the balance between hot, emotional dynamic and cool, pure, restrained elements. This philosophy draws inspiration from Mercedes' heritage, like the sleek, iconic designs of the 50s and 60s, such as the 300 SL Gull Wing, but reimagines it for the digital age with advanced technology and materials. In practice, you see sensual purity is in the seamless curves of models like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, the bold yet simple front grills with integrated star logos with minimalist interiors with flowing dashboard designs and ambient lighting. It's also evident in concept cars like the Vision EQ XX, where aerodynamics and elegance merge without compromising the emotional impact. The philosophy isn't just about aesthetics, it's strategic. It aligns with Mercedes' push toward electrification and sustainability, where sleek, efficient forms reduce drag and enhance range while still projecting luxury. Critics might argue it's at risk making models look too similar, but Wagner insists it's about creating a recognizable brand DNA that evolves without losing its essence. It's a bold shift from the more angular, aggressive designs of competitors. Hmm, it's talking about BMW. And it's a cornerstone of Mercedes' visual identity under Gordon's leadership. What if I ask the same question to Perplexity? Can we get some good designs? Oh, can we get some good design images? Oh, Perplexity City has a change in UX. Whoa, where's images? Wait, did Perplexity just remove images? What? Share? Wait, what? Pro auto reasoning deep search. Where's images? This is kind of stupid, but okay. Wow. Sensual purity. The Mercedes-Benz design philosophy. Design sets brand apart and it's instrumental in defining a brand's public image. Where I'm more shocked about the fact that Perplexity has changed its design than anything else. Okay. Screens are not luxury. Gordon, chief designer Mercedes. Hmm. Interesting. Screens are not luxury. It's actually really surprising. One of my friends got the new Audi A5, and the screen over there, it's tiny, and it's not touch screen. It was so stupid. Like when you look at something like that, you're like, bro, why do you not have Tesla? Why, like Tesla just seems such a good deal right now. Gordon plays the lead when discussing design these days. In his interview for AMG 63 magazine, talks about his inspiration, his sensual purity philosophy, and the quintessential Mercedes cars. Wow, that's a cool angle. Taking a lot of inspiration from F1 aerodynamics. Gordon get to know behind the scenes. Daimler. Interesting. Daimler truck. Proportion pays 70% of the rent in automotive design. Proportion. The new Mercedes CLS has a long hood, a perfect dash to axle ratio. The new Mercedes CLS. Interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. 21. Our Vision Mercedes Simplex in front of our new design center Europe and Nice Côte d'Azur at night. Great design meets great architecture to make Mercedes-Benz the most loved luxury brand thanks to a chief designer. What? This is beautiful. This is just like Marshall. You have the grill and then you have like Marshall written in the slant for speakers. This is beautiful. And they have a new office in Nice. Why not? Why not? Only there people are gonna buy things like this. The Vision EQS is paving the way for the electric future of Mercedes-Benz. Gordon, our chief design officer, offers us and our host Felix Smith some exclusive insight on how the top of EQ range could look like. Wow. This is very smooth. This looks like, yeah, this is very smooth. The glass is integrated. The curve is integrated with the body. Wow. Wow. Sensual purity.
Empathy is fun, liberty, and doing what you love. AMG is about performance luxury. It's a brand that was born on the racetrack, and of course a high luxurious brand, and so it fits very well into our sensual purity philosophy of something super emotional, and our AMG cars are the sexiest cars alive. And then, of course, it's about performance and power, and this is the intellectual part of AMG.
Starting a new form in one of us, we accompanied Gordon for one day.
Getting a bit of extra money.
Okay, very interesting. I'm obsessed with creating icons. Let's see this one. This one look good. By the way, I'm so surprised. Why do we not have images? Perplexity, what are we doing? Times Square. Are you gonna not give me any image of Times Square? Places. And no images? Wow, that's bad. Discover Spaces Library. And let's go here. Okay. Sources. First one. Design sets brands apart and is instrumental in defining brand's public image. The designers at Mercedes-Benz are involved between the poles of tradition and modernity to evolve the cars of the future. Their work centers on sensual purity as the definition of modern luxury, encapsulating an essential aspect of the Mercedes-Benz brand. The bipolarity comprising intelligence and emotion, rational and understanding make up one aspect of the Mercedes-Benz brand essence symbolized by Carl Friedrich Benz. The other aspect defined by Gottlieb Wilhelm Daimler harks back to the era of the early racing cars and classic cars, which is why excitement, desirability, and enjoyment are so important for the brand. The aim of the design philosophy is to create pure and sensual forms and surfaces that showcase high tech while radiating emotional appeal. This is how the brand and its products draw attention. Experiencing modern luxury. Today, luxury means a timelessness that goes beyond mere fashion, and true luxury is rare, but consequently also highly coveted. Mercedes-Benz stands for modern luxury as people are becoming less concerned about material values and possessions. Instead, there is an increasing desire for emotive, authentic experiences, a paring down to the essentials and high tech in combination with traditional craftsmanship and genuine pleasure. So they get the point. They get the point that it's not just about ornamentation. It's not about ornamentation, it's actually about simplicity with craftsmanship. The Mercedes Benz designers apply the modern design idiom of sensual purity to create environments in which consumers can experience modern luxury. Icons with emotive effect. Every Mercedes model, be it a luxury saloon, coupe, roadster, or compact car, has iconic status and is initially perceived on a sensual level. It is almost impossible not to be drawn in by this emotive effect, as the design alone arouses desire long before even learning about the innovations or technology at work behind the scenes. One of the main tasks for the Mercedes Benz design team is to engender this desire in the beholder. Desirable automotive visions. From the first idea by the numerous draft designs through to the finished model, it is always a new challenge for the designers to conceive desirable automotive visions. Their objective is to keep re-establishing a balance between outstanding product technology quality and design with a visionary design idiom. Here, the design philosophy of sensual purity, which defines modern luxury on a formal level, plays a key role. The sensuality encapsulates everything that expresses feelings and touches the heart, such as balance, warm colors, natural beauty, smooth surfaces, harmony, and emotion. By way of contrast, the purity refers to the fact that the essentials, the essence of the formal statements, are brought to the fore. Okay. So that they can be experienced in the pure form. The result is expressive, clearly defined, and visionary forms. Interesting. Pursuit of the perfect form. The design idiom is defined by firmly established principles which are interpreted differently for each model, lending each one its own unique character, yet ensuring that it is unmistakably a Mercedes Benz. Like the best example, the best analogy I can think of here is the Perplexity's design. So Perplexity comes out with these posters. Uh, let's open a new one. So we just saw Mac. I forgot what's his last name. Mac. Yeah, Mac Backup Baconoy. Mac Baconoy. So he just posted. Oh, this is good. He just posted this photo. Like when you look at this photo, even though like this is even though Perplexity has a bunch of these kind of photos, even though these photos are not identical, there is a common pattern that is being used. A lot of grain, a lot of colors, and a specific sci-fi kind of design. A very specific AI generated photo that is being used. It's highly edited and highly uh, post processed, and you know that this is Perplexity. When you now, if other brands try to use the same thing, you would clearly know, like, they have created such a strong identity, design identity, that you would clearly know that they have copied from Perplexity. It's really cool. It's really cool what they have been able to do. There's a new thing 4 hours ago. SoftBank Perplexity. Yeah, like all the things they do, you pretty much know now that, yeah. And they are kind of like, they've also kind of just really doubled down on this aesthetic, really doubled down on this strategy. So it's not even about the fact that they have a consistent design. They can now play a lot with this, with some of these design elements, and you would know that that is Perplexity, because only Perplexity is doing it now. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Okay. So there's something very similar that's happening over here. But again, we are talking here, they're talking about just images that are randomly being generated quickly, and then a lot of post editing work is being done. But over here, we're talking about cars, and you don't just like ship a car every hour. You just don't design a new car, a new looking car with the same design elements, design philosophy, and ship it every hour. Okay. And Mercedes designers always focus on making the vehicles unique, rich in contrast, and exhilarating, as well as creating exciting proportions. Pure, sensually flowing forms and a refined depth of design are at the heart of every composition, making every Mercedes-Benz exude natural appeal. The design philosophy of sensual purity creates a perfect balance between tradition and progress, and the visionary design idiom is powered by the designers at Mercedes-Benz and their continual pursuit of the perfect form. Interesting. Okay, let's see. The art of creating desire. The art of creating desire. Very. I like the name of it. What is this? It's an interview. Design Essentials 4. True collectibles. With exclusive special edition, Mercedes Maybach offers individualization at the highest level. Hot voiture. Hot haute voiture. Haute voiture. The near series concept Mercedes Maybach Haute Voiture provides a preview of a new limited special edition that combines automotive luxury with haute couture. Haute couture. It marks the new pinnacle of sophisticated luxury and heralds a new era of exclusivity from the tradition-rich brand. Together with Virgil Abloh, create the ultimate legacy car. Okay. And this year's Design Essentials in Nice, France, Gordon and his team will be showing exciting new products in the vision, both physical and digital. Project Maybach. This was really cool. This is really cool. We actually talked about this. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. From a design point of view, the meaning and understanding of luxury will change the future. Change. The future is not written, it's what we will make out of it. The passionate connection between the two brands, initiated by Project G Class, allows a glimpse into the future showcases technology that don't yet exist. It's constantly fueled by boundless passion to always challenge the status quo, to break the rules, to truly create something new, and to achieve the previously unachieved. From Project Jalen the Wagon, which set the benchmark for fashion automotive collaborations with our iconic G Class, to Project Maybach, which actually, I want to look into this name. What is this cool name? Which is which brought the distinguished Mercedes Maybach heritage into the future. Together with Virgil, we truly broke new ground. The limited edition Maybach by Virgil Abloh exemplifies the symbiosis between innovative design and ultimate craftsmanship, now available on the road. This car is beautiful. Shaping the future with every new project, beside all digital trends, it still starts with handmade sketches, develop them to digital 3D data, and build up three, sometimes one to four clay models. Sketch project. Mercedes Maybach. Virgil Abloh. Build these tanks. A thing of essential beauty and elegance, not a hint of vulgarity, not a trace of pathos. Pathos. What's pathos? Experience misfortune, emotion, condition. Okay. Wow. Since designers are living in the future anyway, we are always ahead of time, and so it's also upon us to work on this ambition and pave the way for a company and lay the foundation for the upcoming products. Wow. Looks like a beast. Most beautiful tank you would have ever seen. This is beautiful. Wow. Maybach. Look at this. So good. Start, stop. There's a. This is cool. This is cool. Turn on your car with a flick. Multifunctional infotainment system. The cinematic infotainment system in the center of the elegant dashboard automatically rotates back 180 degrees when not in use, and disappears completely invisible to the eye when it's designated storage compartment. With the help of a steering wheel and pedals, players can test their virtual driving skills. Virtual driving skills. Exquisite design language. The exterior of the Project Maybach is characterized by its clean lines and minimalist designs. Sophisticated details. The front of the car features a large grille flanked by thin angular headlights. An elegant statement, the Project Maybach is a modern interpretation of classic luxury design cues, resulting in a car that is both elegant and understated. Elegant and understated. Extraordinary design. The world has lost a genius, but his inspiration and legacy will live on in honor of Virgil Abloh. Project Maybach a collaboration project. His inspiration and legacy will live on. Beautiful, beautiful website. I think this website was done recently because we have checked this out before and I didn't see this website before. Okay, I had a question in mind, but let's go over here. Oh yeah. Project G Wagon. Gilon de Wagen. Gilon de Wagen. Oh, there are images. There are images. It's only when it feels like. Wow, what is that? Okay, this is ugly. This is kind of ugly. That was beautiful. Whoa. Images. Oh, yes. A lot of images. Louis Vuitton, this project, unique collaborative project with Mercedes-Benz and Virgil Abloh, the renowned fashion designer, founder of Off-White, as well as the men's artistic director of Louis Vuitton. This project reimagines the iconic Mercedes-Benz G-Class as a race-inspired vehicle blending luxury with minimalist aesthetic. Retains the G-Class iconic boxy shape but with a sportier twist. It is lower and wider, giving it a more aggressive stance. The exterior was painted white and partially sanded by hand to emphasize its monolithic form, simplified aesthetic. Vehicle features a stripped-back design with indicators outside, mirrors, and bumper bar removed to create a clean, race-inspired look. The interior is minimalist, featuring a reduced dashboard and an analog speedometer and fuel gauges, reminiscent of classic racing cars. It includes bucket seats and racing steering wheel, further enhancing its racing persona. A replica of the design piece was auctioned by Sotheby's to support international creative communities. It is an artwork that challenges traditional perceptions of luxury and automotive design. It showcases the fusion of the two distinct design philosophies. Very interesting. Let's see if we can get some quotes from Gordon. Here's some notable quotes from Gordon, Chief Design Officer of Mercedes-Benz, that reflect his thoughts on design, luxury, and sensual purity philosophy. Sensual purity is about creating desire through beauty and simplicity. It's hot and cool at the same time, emotional yet intelligent. On modern luxury, we have completed the transition from traditional to modern luxury. Luxury today is not just about opulence, it's about creating an emotional connection with timeless design. On the role of design, design defines brands. It's not just about the product, it's about staging the entire brand experience, from the car to the ecosystem around it. Design defines brands. It's not just about the product, it's about staging the entire brand experience, from the car to the ecosystem around it. On timelessness, an icon must be something truly novel, beautiful, and timeless. We design with our rich heritage in mind to create cars that stand the test of time. The electric future gives us freedom to rethink proportions and forms. It's a chance to make a bold statement while staying true to what makes a Mercedes a Mercedes. The interior of a car is becoming a third place. Beyond home and office, it should feel like a cocoon of luxury, combining craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. Third place, okay, beyond home and office. That's an interesting way to say it. On Mercedes' vision, our vision is to create the most desirable cars in the world. That doesn't just come from products, but from the emotions they evoke. This reminds me, we have to do the next stream on one of these network cities like Solana in SF or Cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac, yes. Our vision is to create the most desirable cars in the world that doesn't just come from products but from the emotions they evoke. What are the major milestones in the career of Gordon at Mercedes? Okay, let's go here. Gordon's career in Mercedes spans over 2 decades, marked by significant milestones that have elevated him to one of the most influential figures in automotive design. 97 joins Mercedes-Benz. Began his career at Mercedes as an exterior designer at the age of 29, shortly after graduating from the University of Essen with a degree in industrial design and working briefly at General Motors and Volkswagen. This marked his entry into the company, where he started contributing to vehicle designs during a period when Mercedes was exploring bolder styling. Head of exterior design. After gaining experience, Wagner was promoted to lead the exterior design team. During this phase, he worked on projects that began shifting Mercedes' aesthetic, laying the groundwork for his later influence. His early tenure coincided with models like the SLR McLaren, a collaboration with McLaren that showcased his ability to blend performance with luxury. 2006, Director of Design Development. Took on a broader role overseeing design development across multiple studios. This position allowed him to refine Mercedes' design language, moving toward more cohesive and expressive forms, setting the stage for his signature philosophy. Head of Design. At 40, he was appointed head of design, becoming one of the youngest in the company's history to hold this role. He succeeded Peter Pfeiffer and took charge of all design activities, including cars, trucks, and vans. This milestone marked the formal introduction of Sensual Purity, which debuted with concept cars like the 2007 F700 and later influenced production models like 2012 CLS. Chief Design Officer of Daimler AG, now Mercedes-Benz Group AG. Most significant promotion came in 2016 when he was named Chief Design Officer, expanding his oversight to the entire Daimler portfolio, Mercedes-Benz, Smart, and other divisions. This role solidified his authority over the brand's global design strategy, aligning it with the shift toward electrification and digitization. Under his leadership, models like the EQS and Vision EQXX concept emerged. I'm really surprised why Grok doesn't have images yet. Just put images. Just pull images, that's it. EQXX emerged as showcase of sustainable luxury. Key design milestones under his leadership: 2010's Sensual Purity takes hold. The S-Class and subsequent models adopted flowing lines with minimalist elegance, redefining Mercedes' luxury identity. 2018 MBUX introduction oversaw the design of Mercedes-Benz user experience interface, integrating cutting-edge tech into sleek interiors, debuting in the A-Class. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Beautiful. Okay, I think we saw this. I love this photo. Sensual purity. Interesting. Interesting. Electric era. The EQ lineup, including EQ lineup. So it's interesting. Like, oh, EQ concept came in 22. Okay, so it's part of the electric era. EQS and EQE reflect his vision of merging aerodynamics and sustainability and emotional design, positioning Mercedes as a leader in electric luxury. His tenure has earned him accolades like the Designer of the Year title from Automotive News Europe and consistent praise from transforming Mercedes' brand image. Also been showcased in design exhibitions, cementing his influence beyond the automotive world. Recent chatter about Mercedes Benz new cars and essential purity shows a mix of admiration and frustration. Okay? On the positive side, some folks still vibe with the sleek, flowing aesthetic that Gordon has championed. The, the philosophy focus on smooth lines, minimal creases, and emotional appeal, like praise. Emotional appeal gets praise for keeping Mercedes distinct in the luxury game. For instance, the EQ electric lineup, like the EQS, with its one bow silhouette, earns nods for blending futuristic vibes with the signature Mercedes polish. People see it as a bold move into the new electric era, with interiors like the MBUX hyperscreen, wowing tech enthusiasts for merging luxury with cutting-edge digital flair. Reviews from late 24 on sites have highlighted how models like the CLE Cabriolet nail that balance of elegance and innovation, calling it a standout in the convertible crowd. But there's a flip side, and it's getting louder. Post and X and comments on forums like Quora from early 25 suggest a growing crowd isn't feeling the soft and wavy look anymore. Argue it's lost the aggression and edge that once defined Mercedes, especially compared to rivals like BMW or Audi, who lean into sharper, more dynamic designs. Some call it aerodynamic bullshit or a cartoon-like caricature, pointing to models like the new CLA as examples of philosophy overstaying its welcome. Okay. There's a sentiment that the uniformity across the lineup, everything looking too smooth and similar, makes it hard to tell a E-Class from the S-Class at a glance. Interesting. Mercedes CLA, let's see. I don't know why I'm doing perplexity, I could just go Google, but it's fun. Images. Is this car bad? It's okay. It's not bad. Would I buy this car? I actually don't like the droopy look over here. Like, yeah, things need to be sharp. Why are they? This feels like a sad car. Okay, anyways, let's go back. There's a flip side, it's getting louder. Post on X and comments on forums. Soft maybe look anymore. Aggression. Cartoon-like caricature. Overstaying its welcome. There's a sentiment that the uniformity across the line, everything looked too smooth and similar, makes it hard to tell a A-Class from S-Class at a glance, diluting the brand's old-school gravitas. Plus, with electric models reportedly underperforming in sales, but whispers from late 24 suggest a flop, some blame to the design for not grabbing buyers' attention. Mercedes electric cars. Images. Yeah, definitely. I think these cars are ugly. I mean, this is an ugly car. Let's definitely an ugly car. I've seen some of these cars, like I think maybe I've seen something like this, which was all matte black and it looked beautiful. But this is ugly. This is ugly. This is ugly. Yeah. Or actually, let's check the Mercedes AMG cars. Yes, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we should look into the best of the best. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. What is this photo? What is this photo? AMG only necessary. Whoa, too many cars. Too many cars. Let's see which one we want to look at. Alright, top tier. Pure Speed AMG 1 Coupe. Pure Speed SL Roadster Sedan. Coupe. Coupe 63 Pro. 63. 63 Pro. SUV. Coupe. SUV. EQSG. GLA. GLB. GLC. Coupe. Estate. Cabriolet. Coupe. Sedan. C-Class. CLA. Okay. The perfect addition to the AMG GT family. Extremely cool, optimized for extra sportiness. This is really cool. This is really cool. This is really cool. Now that they have a recorded sound, they can just like have electric cars and just yeah, I have the sound. Just just have movers projecting the sound inside, even though your car is electric. The all-new Mercedes AMG GT. Whoa, 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 whoa. As light as it is punchy. As light as it is punchy. That's cool. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. As exclusive. It is unique. As it is unique. As exclusive. As individual, you use your personality with manufacture. You can set special accents that emphasize your character in a unique way. Choose from a wide range of highly exclusive paint finishes. Leather, upholstery, performance steering wheels, and perfectly coordinated interior and exterior details. So functional. So AMG. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Lewis Hamilton. Yes. This car is cool. This is